Kessben television suni ene anope ya transi ede Amansan Ntie ena ede bro bebi ati nkabia no yemwache yemwakwaba eba dwumedia friends Amansan Ntie so efisamra komense nonkron ebebo ena yeman mu ensem de twemu ekoye na watwi ene de aba nyina no yebetranse na fei yebobo ho na yaka ho ensem enso ewo dwumedia so na eho ensem enso enonom tiane antena yaka se dwumedia nyina akua pese asari bedi akon ena ahyehya yede brew ene anopei ene entena kopense nonkron no ebebo na afi yebesori dwumadie no enso eso na ene ensem ahodo ewo honma yebenya adaje na yadom wasuko na yaka ho nsem ye papa ne nyina ne se ene omampani dada the former president John Dramani Mahama eguso a wobonto a ewo fra mantem na ensem ahodo ena wode ato edwa ewo honum Odikan ehyase kansem ahodo a nei naban no eja honom a omampani osisu yi ebaye wentimi antoa so ebi aya kwan ebi aya hospitals ebi aya schools woboman bopani osisu yi esobo se obaye wa abandon na o promise amanfo a ewo Volta region se oba dwumadi a ohyase a wanwie no obeba abetoa so edi amomo osan ekabi Edifa, the running mate of the New Patriotic Party presidential candidate Yanidin Edi Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe say papa no eya hantan oye and asenani atanenin ton ya wonfa bu emfa emobia watiti biem edi emano enche yede ho ensem no ebebro waka ensem edi afa kita si anase defense no eho ensem enso ewo ha yede ehon sam dodo na enso ebebrew ewo dwumadie so okabi adefa get fund ehon ene omampani France Frankatuni abede kira embi fo akoyi no ene so de dwirim ene kitahye edi awuramu ene eno so ehon ensem ewo ha kita pot no eno so oka hon sam sei abe political gimmick edi ama eye politicians especially the New Patriotic Party say ene ya ye kasi manfo honum a womo eye adwuma ho nso kita pot no eni ho gapoafo eji hu sika ya to ho kasa hodo edi amomom eno nsem ha yedi ebebrem enso ewo dwumadie eso Fair Wages and Salaries Commission ene omo ayekrado se ombehia eye Colleges of Education Teachers Association of Ghana na omahwe strike na womo ekono eho ensense na fei oma pene promise bre na bibia etu etwa obekaya beye June mu ho na teacher trainee colleges colleges of education teachers edi omonda de gu ho se aban ehye omobo omnem kotena se eye nhihye ya osenka ekabi ho no market bi ho no dem conditions of service oye ho adwuma besine aban anye ho adwuma enti omdem na de gu besine omo enko class na no ena payfo bebre ene omo edi nkomo yedu so Fair Wages and Salaries Commission yomadwen se omde chesi ebedi nkomo na omahwe kwan a ombefa so a ebeboa ama teachers etimi akọ womo classroom na fe de ewo ho na fe ye kan say na tertiary education eku eda no enso say omo sraban se sakwanya wo ho na sikasem ya enka ye mo omo kwan na nka amomfa teachers be 2500 enko colleges of education no emu eno enso ehonsem ehanma ene anopei yebebubo ho na yaka eho ensem obakaya enra ena the opposition National Democratic Congress edebetugwa se peace pact no womo enfomonsa enhyase ne enfomonsa enhyase wochena ni nyina ne se omsi omohwe enema enei peace council for aye ene sabudi omosa hyase a emfa sabi ofaso bia emrom no eho hia se omode omonsa ebehyase na sansam kroya ena the New Patriotic Party led by their General Secretary, Eddie a 10-point friend saying, Nyama Afahu Abba, say, Yomareho, Yababa Kuchininya, Beyasasim, and free the former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Nitona Oko, Ewo Volta region.
I read the statement made by our chairman this morning, and even though it is not a decision that we have sat and taken. I can understand the position he's coming from. He's talking about justice and saying that we should not glorify just signing a peace pact without acting to make sure that peace exists. Because when we sign a peace pact and people gun down 8 of our compatriots and nobody cares, no investigation is taken, no compensation is paid, then what was the use of signing the peace pact? And so I can understand where he's coming from. But of course, we haven't sat and taken a definite decision on that. But I do think that those who normally clamor about signing peace pacts, getting us to go to Movenpick Hotel, serve small chops and drinks, and then we think that just by signing that paper, everything is going to be okay. He's telling them that everything will not be okay unless we go further than just the signature on the peace pact. So I think that's the message he's sending. I read...
It's way the former president and sama ode etudwa ebi enono ena ene yabobi ede achemo from antem hona kasa no wosan eka ensem edefa get fund ho ene yinra Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe enso ho se ene wosi nani swade na ene wokasa tufo efren omra mokwa yi na akire se wei enebeye frankatuni abedi echi ede ama the new patriotic party no ohene efre no ena ordinance egu no so eka ni nyina ekire no se enei se ukwa banisa matitu ya manfo so wani nso ade na so okokoduru ho no ma pe ose don hwere mensa kora ma ena okoka mokwa me nkroma no na nsemu so no ho no ma otietia na fei ohese Dr. Napo ebobo former president din obo Rollins din obo John Ejekum Kufuor din afei edu melso no kura wantimi ankai din no ekobo se ne awuo no eno enkyere se ebu ewo papai enso ni so wieye eno de eye kitahye ne proye ede etage no se okọ get fund sika bia na nka o se omdi dwuma bi na ono ene ni promise
the running mate for MPP
dollars womo eche ya na so mfa no eho ensem so yenko ne ntie ensem a wono so ede ebetu edwam enso ede afahom
or MPP.
Right. Yeah, corner fee, yeah, Dr. Frederick Ejako Drew, or no a local government expert. I couldn't come on a peace pact no and so Doc, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Nampacho umpom ye na no pay.
Radiatum hoyapa.
Yedenya si. Na anope dia to ahoma ba wo baby a wa na enye bone se bone kura ye krem. Ni nyina ne se ene yenim se abatobia eba so a eya na peace council ani omo a se bi yasomdwe no ehu ehia omo no eya nhihye se be ya yasomdwe no yentu aba ne nwie no na kyese da so ekutamu the nei ebeto dwa se omo the peace pact eko na the chairman of the National Democratic Congress aba bonten se enya dia womo de omo sa ebehye pact na se adaro eba se ya na kyese yentimamfo na yehu yadwemo ye na kakra miamra won chen na afie musa se amanyokuo bi ehya se so mutu sa na mon ya edien ena ekire
the kind no peace pact no yen na enti asese eyen hihye enyamra enti se obi ka se onya ni mumu de enhyedan hamekes.
Okay.
Efa hamin de be hamin eye obra ye beka se ye titiwa ma omo boy police who need anymore if it's a way several but about to say yeah even soldier for ni in my for security services ni na abeboa se obi ka chere se onigidie ewo sankofo no ma ena ya na ehame didikai no so because se men ko sign peace pact say you can say asubia pama I know your one choice if you say over the years the men who say yeah party says a Taiwo position Omo say baako omo de ye omo adwuma ne say omo pese omo public sympathy. So enunti no pese o try say oh yesisi me de yesisi me mini amba mu nti yesisi me. But oba ban mu so a ne kasa nko. Ena ye nyina ye to aba ye ti abato as nim say abato no ekoso police station. E wo mu say no kromu abato mre etutra sentimi koso ema sebi oman nipa mpo ahwere won kra abato breath ba utna se pa sesia yakọ atra mra na yenya matomen etimi free one polling station to the other polling station edi etutra sem ema ede ohaw ebre abato se wahwa ya abato no se yenya ankasa titiri amanyɔfoɔ ne wɔkyitaafoɔ no ankɔyɛ hehe abato polling stations no ɔhaw ntansi but ade a memente amanyɔfoɔ dodoɔ ase ne sɛ yɛn nyinaa nim sɛ yɛwɔ ɔman a yɛde rule of law ɛno deɛ ano akyerɛ ase ama na sɛ yɛde mmara ne ɛyɛ adwuma nti sɛ wopɛ sɛ woyɛ biribiara wɔ yɛ abatoɔ ho a emrada to the extent say abane kan say o de me menya adaje aye say makofresh abato no okwa ye beto aba people say wo so mo trotro so and niema wo mo de to aba wo so trotro even sa ballot paper ba ko say no obi kra ko jefifra ni nyina ye tro ena ye want to say Obia the agent kotena ho party bia the agent including observers yabato makwan ema observers ebetena ho okwa man bi so na uhu se ne omoto o maba declare o maba Venezuela a typical example esrekwa eno ansa ya to aba na wie na electoral commission na be jansa maboba aba no we nya se the wenya wa we emfa ayen ha no obetimi attract ya to the polling station enti say obi ka kire me say abato na ye beto no ye mpese ye pasundue na ono so ompene masundue ma e die ho na wokoko obra ye campaign ana wokoko obra ye to aba.
Doc, you can't say yeah. Say obi betimi aka say men sign because said the win. Omo engina so do na ye brutalities any basabasa kakra eba yepoba obi betimi agina so say on sign ti say bi say esha say na sabi wayi nani ana wabo nani a che nkrofo na etimi a escalate.
And I know na me to say me bomo de submit amanyofo na say
okay
na to try something ba o me free if you say me susu say me pese me tuma bana minyam the last thing I would want to say to trust MBC if you say so baby tinye sisiwa bra to trust MBC but say o sisi me na man ko yedede ama paper anyira na o de me agent aba o what kind aba no one kind ye me feel say one kind ye ehun nya se meko ehwa there and then no ultimate injunction to aba no so say sa aba na ya kind with this particular police station ground yen ko kind of court be grant you it again na won say meko kokonto kwakotutu atu anase mekokonto kwana bia amamofo betutu atu na ye ba yes paper bi mpaira
ebia na gidia wo mu enni ewo your systems no because my tin on several occasions said the National Democratic Congress say ye judicial system wo mu ni gidie wo police fo mu ni gidie wo ti ebia na gidie na enni mu nti na be ma na basa
gidie ni judicial system no
some pen say ene omo eche say
sa judicial system na ejai minority minority leader.
Anwa.
NDC abuse wo.
Anwa.
Enye sa judicial system ni bi na Office of Special Prosecutor say oni kwa edu o de bebo o mampani mahama. Enye your system ni bia.
Anwa bia doc.
Yentimi nye pick and choose. You see you a country of rule of law. And was saying you tia see pepe say see rule of law. Yin na ye jitum. Either say yin tum dia and me ube catch them me ni a rule of law tum. Now ye de in itia mra me ni ase. Nemo catch them say o jitum say rule of law. Aba say ye betimi ato abara. Emra ye nyina ye sa agitum ena se mentime ho ase ba ye mfeto ni sekan ena eka ye de bako court ena to da bi so a yetimi nya mpanifo omo eye nsisi arbitration a part of your legal system ena to da bi kura na ye wo mpanifo bi a wotimi free ni pakasa kire omo bia ne de otumfo ko kan ho UN say after 2016 election na was say obem ebekasa ema asumdweba ni nyina ka yen system eboa ya mamuo no ema mentime ho ase ba yitimi eye esisi a wo de oman na pada na sem da paso ne Venezuela ye ka sisi a sa America so omo association akosia ama sisi omo hye omo hwe omo abato so se omo mfa abato no so no emetu dwa no obi ehu de obi enyan if say ya to aba e declare winner enso enim de obi enyan
I see
what you say it is what internal systems the first and the most important leg in the legal system.
Okay.
And the legal system has worked. Media say presidential petition. Yenyam yenu wo yemem. Ma de one is say President Mahama. And na owe me a MPP court. Court a verdict 5-4. Say abato no de ekosi ye na no ano. Ye nyina ye di to mo man. Saa so na enche NDC and so the President Kufuor Koya and also court rule 7-0. Then you know the two. You can't pick and choose.
Okay.
The open. I was in United as I said the mra in the Dijuma. The mra no can obedient to me yano. Financing President Mama, I can say President Kufuor na be decided over hand over a man. Na ye the sovereign will of the people of Ghana. And yet Ghana for no friends. It is a here. Your sovereign will a be rule of law ya jatum.
Okay. Enti ene yemfa yana se yentwene tan se obi beka se won san ana so me yentwene tan yenya ne sa.
Me de obi ka se on san a yenya no. De hia ne se atentrene ene mra be di adwuma. Emra di dwuma na atentrene di dwuma. Me momu de me wo didie wo ye bambofo no mu se. Omo be ye de etime. If it's all called bambofo no ma. Unim party we are
Anete.
Ghana police won you na MPP. And Ghana police won you na NDC. Inti untimi nkose obi de onye. Iti moma ye mwa emma emra enye adwuma. Enu momu hia che say ye beka say peace pact de obi ansan. Me susu say enya ade nwa bia.
Yo. Doc, you better say any anopay any bra when and council pa. We a Dr. Ejako Drew, local government experts, and Otese Yanino AD and Komo. On the same pacts, and the National and the New Patriotic Party, and so a 10-pointer statement about Bonting na mamenkan statement no na yehu sedie etie. Also, the New Patriotic Party has taken notice of a publication dated August 15, 2024, captioned, "We won't sign peace declaration ahead of elections," says Esiedu Nketia, ostensibly attributed to the national chairman of the opposition National Democratic Congress. According to the publication, Mr. Esiedu Nketia made a statement during his appearance on Current Affairs program on Wednesday, August 14, 2024. The MPP takes a serious view of the statement and reacts as follows. 1. The MPP finds the comment by the NDC national chairman very unfortunate and condemns it in no uncertain terms, given the varying and incendiary nature of the statement. 2. We have noted with concern that the leadership of the NDC has gained notoriety for consistently beating the drums of war and preparing the minds of their supporters to reject the outcome of the 2024 general elections, foreseeing their inevitable loss. 3. The MPP wishes to make a passionate appeal to the NDC to reconsider their posture by reason of the national interest and desist from making statements likely to fuel tension in the political atmosphere, with far-reaching implications for the peace and security of our dear country. 4. We wish to reiterate our firm assurance to Ghanaians that the MPP remains solemnly committed in words and in deeds to maintaining the peace and stability of this country before, during, and after the 2024 elections, and will accept its outcome in good faith. 5. It is common knowledge that since the advent of the Fourth Republic, the MPP has been the political party that has consistently demonstrated unwavering commitment to maintaining the country's peace, either before, during, and after general elections, and will never deviate from its commitment. 6. Since 2008, the MPP has always committed to signing the peace accord, either in government or opposition, or during instances when the party has genuine concerns about the sanctity of our electoral outcomes and processes. For instance, despite challenging the outcome of the 2012 general elections results in court and having doubts about the neutrality of the Electoral Commission, the MPP, guided by the overarching national interest, still committed to the peace accord in 2016. 7. It is an established fact that whenever we have legitimate concerns, the MPP resort to appropriate fora, including the court, the Peace Council, IPAC, and other stakeholders, to address our grievances and, where necessary, call for electoral reforms to improve the country's electoral system and processes. We call on our ranks and file to uphold our principled position despite provocations from the NDC, which has always touted its revolutionary roots. 8. While we reiterate our commitment to sign the 2024 election peace declaration with alacrity, we call on the National Peace Council, civil society organizations, religious and traditional authorities, and indeed all well-meaning Ghanaians to join us in condemning the statement by the NDC national chairman and to urge the party to use appropriate channels to resolve any grievances. 9. Ironically, despite the NDC stated stance, they continue to be represented at the Peace Council, IPAC, and national security meetings. Why are they unable to maintain a principled stance to the peace and stability of Ghana? Then 10. Finally, we want to remind the NDC that Ghanaians are peace-loving people, and by the grace of God, Ghana will not experience any war, regardless of the outcome of the 2024 general elections. The will of the Ghanaians will always prevail. To weigh 10 points, communicate the statement of the National Democratic Congress chairman and some of the two. The only change in say one more adjustment dream etum NDC for entry say or minus no him no more nyai say or can sama sebi one more area bana intokwa ebetimi esi yamaimu omasan etu omo fo se beya nka womu nyai bibia na nka omo mfom ensa enhye krata na se beya beboa na yasomdwe ekutemu no yebekoswa na yekutemu we ene se obo ne tofa nsem ne bia wɔn de bɛto dwa. But meanwhile, the flag bearer of the party, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, de abɛto dwa sɛ ɔno deɛ ɔmo as a party nyɛ decide yɛ sɛ ɔmo de ɔmo sɛ hyase anasɛ ɔmo mfa ɔmo san hyase. Na mmom sɛ chairman no kan odi kan because nsɛm a esisi ɛnanu bi atwa mu no ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔkasa nsɛm na odi ka pɛpɛpɛ yɛ ɛnhyɛ ɛda ɛnni ɛyɛ nneɛma no a yɛyɔ ɛfa yɛ abatoɔ no ɛho amanfoɔ mu prepare amanfoɔ mu wuo polisifoɔ asɛbi wɔn ɛboro amanfoɔ ne nkorɔ ne ba no ɛno ɛho ɛnsɛm ɛna wɔka no ɛnɛ nyame ɛyɛ adom a menya Dr. Kwatin Fokuro ɔno ɛwɔ ha na yɛdi nkɔmɔsan so ɛna Gabriel Esiedu ɔno ɛkyerɛm de ma the National Democratic Congress ɔno nso ɛba na yɛatoa nkɔmɔtwetwɛ no so manifesto no nyame yɛ adom a wɔkyena ɛna the New Patriotic Party launch wɔn deɛ na ne memenda so na the National Democratic Congress launch wɔn deɛ according to Miracles Abuaje wɔse ohwɛ the 2020 manifesto a ɔmo ɛde ba abɔnten anasɛ the immediate past manifesto ɔmo de ba abɔnten ɔmo di bu amemo na about 80% ɛyɛ nneɛma a wɔn ɛkan wɔ manifesto no mu a wɔn ɛtimi ayɛ ɛnɛ yɛde bɛtoto ho sɛ ɛdeɛn ɛna ɔmatimi ayɔ ɛna ɔse sɛ manifesto no a mokɔ reading nyame adom a wɔkyena no ɛbɛ focus on private development ɛne sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ amanfoɔ ho bɛtumi ahenhan ɔmo ɛwɔ ɔman emu ɛno nso yɛbɛhwɛ how it's going to be. NDC manifesto no, what do we expect from that one? Ɛho nsɛm ɛnso ɛwɔ ha no ma ne anɔpɛ yi yɛbɛhwɛ ho nsɛm afei election 2024 ɛno ho nneɛma a ɛsɔresɔre sɛ nneɛma yi a peace park ho nsɛnsɛm yi ɛno nso yɛbɛnya adagye na yɛwuram sitak ɛne government wɔn ntɔkwa no egu so a ɛkɔ so medikan ɛde ho nsɛm ato dwa wo message abɛtumi ɛde afa 0551599933 0551599933 yɛn sabeka na yakenkan ɛde ama ma menkɔ na mema Dr. Kwatin Fokuro Akwaba. Doc, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Na sɛ ho yɛ deɛ
Adom ne mpae.
yɛde nyame ase paa yɛtwɛn sɛ Gabriel wɔfa ase ɛbɛba na ɔno so abɛtena ase na yɛatoa yɛn nkɔmmɔtwetwe no so but meyɛhyɛ aseɛ na yɛmfa mfiri ɛyɛ election 2024 ɛne ɛho nneɛma a ɛba titu ɛfa ɛyɛ peace pact ɛnei ɛho aba nsɛm makan ɛyɛ MPP for ɔmo response am de kɔma Esiedu nketea de aba beto dwa sɛ nyade a NDC for ɛde ɔmo nsa ɛbɛhyɛ pact no asɛ wɔm sɛ the former president Aba Bonte said this is not the inclusive decision of the whole of the National Democratic Congress. Manager said, Doc, the peace of Ghana, any Niama Ekosone, how they can be curtailed, and I say, bit me a brenas, and I know. Doc, Manager said, okay.
Good, Manager. I'm in chair for. No father, more cover.
Gabi Akwaba.
Major so
na boko de
o twedi am boko na mother room am ho ye pa na
so ye de nyame asiansi ho ye pa doc ma misa se frefo
I'm chairman so kwantafo nyina nyankopon kan obi issue ni very simple. National Peace Council I think some mandate omo adwuma eso omo ye on mandate no pa ne se ombehwe se asumdwe ebeba oman mu enya abato nko a na oma attention no but any other issue be a border on peace be no ehye omunsa but as to say on mandate mo mutimi prosecute obi there I don't know. I'm yet to find that one out, but I don't think say on mandate a prosecute obi nti omo de ende omo tufo no ma yekasa kire no ma krokro nipa no ma kanipa abom de hu hia no ma yi afro de hia no mo de aba no ma suggestions na manfo atimi aye about prosecution na se for the I think say Ghana your baby Attorney General police ne sa animal na yesa adwuma no nti wa se so mo nwume de o mo dia akoyi ana se nkoyi ana o mo di ne yi ana o mo di ne yi menu mienu na be di adanse se Ghana abato ne nneema nka ehu kese wo hase pa no you don't see any of sa he ni wombisi de sia manfo manso omo na atimi aka bom even though se ne wo hodada de aka bu ama enne ukodan ba akuma kremoni any Christoni eti edan ba akuma mo ye adwuma. So you cannot rubbish their work. Enra na me follow party for ni me no nyina nto obo omobo. You run upon I think say chairman untumi and we ko baby. I saw them no moti nkremofo mpanimfo ahye omon tide kama Christopher asofo omoti the same bench so. Are you sure say sanima we no esi kwa na? Are you sure say oko even Nigeria obenya sanima obi o na? You need to cherish what we have and protect it well. You see, you get tired so canny. Nema.
Oh, but say, and also to me insightful. I'm a Ghana for some people, yes, and okay, Mate.
I don't make any ha. Messing repeat say, political parties now, they have strategies in organizing their political party, in governing their political party. But when it comes to governance, so far as the country is concerned, the story is different.
As I must see.
Nti obey sanima niema no yempene ye be say no asha akwata ade no de kona no de ba no de ma kugu baabi no de ye yen sign. It's rather unfortunate. One sign obi antimi nya ohwe. You can go. But it tells Ghanaians say enipa na ne yekọ no die no gidi ni gidi ne say Methodist ye na Methodist me Methodist ne konkono pa ayina makọ be Methodist. Yeah, and the panel, you sorry, na ni aka asomafo gidi. So kwa sorry kama.
I'm quite sorry.
You see asomafo gidi. Nti no so me hu say ono so no ni gidi ana party no mu gidi na so mu gina bia so far as peace is concerned. Now what ba fast forward. I betray there. Yura Mahama. E gina so say ono num ti. Any the party ni nkofo ni bi. O si party na ankasa there. Omun ko bo pose omun enye omun sign but as a party chairman and a flag bearer it take stance na emodu nti no obetimi e de akase party in the gina house because the chairman and a flag bearer me no the akase secretary nko ana
on kasa
so no dem no say den a no so baby odwan gina no e ho na de ba na say na na so gina no akase Techiman is a north or something. It's a museo. A man depending between young upon former currency, not a trebuchet for anywhere. And no tino. Peace Council for a young way. And I'm Peace Council. On prosecutor and answer on prosecute.
I don't know, be making suggestions, say possibly they could have gone to Techiman. Nah, more kind at least on your makasa. Nah, omubu atom yim. They could have done that. But I say, Nipanti asieno, any said ye niema no. Ebia na womonti asieno enno. Nti say nipa ho adwuma di nka ebia omoko ho na bia ebusuafo mo ho aka nyina Peace Council ni omo hia no mo edi nkomo se o nya bia se ni se na emom abato ho sunsunso bi na di se yaba na appropriate quarters no be picking up.
Onum say wie bi. Ifri bi na ko wie bi. Obia on mandate obia okwan the mode of operandi okwaso ye na dwuma na nasefo nyina ti de also just ni pakro anya ni sa onto mra ono ntrese se ni pakro onye na dwuma yi
okay
we bet makase ki odi ka ba yesa ka bonus na ntem ansa no start to program no bizuka so be ni say but this is the kwan for so ye wa there FFF you understand if you tend to please everybody you end up doing nothing in this world to omadwuma omoye ba wose Techiman enough and as a Techiman area on BBC oman prosecute enyo mandate and oman ko hanko krokronkofo eno ntino on sign then I ask you say edwura ya baba no man penda da na otil V8 mo high nantweka e ma mo supporters e de nantweka akwa muni e hwe ase okum bi twetwa bi nsa amato trata ma bi num se enye adwuma mo ndidi ba mo san de ballot box kwa kusi o obi ba mo sie no obi ba o negligence mo de ntwe ka ne fa o mo sie o mo odwira wo ba mo de ballot box kwa kusi o iti ka ba sa no de yesi ke dura manfo so ane ya ka ya no ka mo nko kokora biem And you are going there. Moko has saying of pick up. Omo obi ko ball ho. Mombo TV8. Omo obi ko ball pick up. O free toy. E ma mko see no.
Say nyom ne mom. Nipa na bi ko ball ho.
Na ayi no nso de no. We de no. Hwan ne mom ko yesa. Hwan ne ma false hope. False alarm man to kwasi o. Why in the man false alarm man to kwasi o. You remember pendra echo voter region hope baby. Oko airport na say baby obi de motom num di akire hwi na se form hwi di akire ba akote hwi oto form. I can give you thousands and thousands and thousands. MPP obi ko di akire omo ye demonstration bi obi di akire ni e boy mpakro no so o free. Ade chom de ballot of kwasi o. So he who seeks equity must always come with clean hands. He who seeks equity must always try to do equity. To say, who fee say, and never be a see one and tray, no, nenya. Going forward, no, as also try to obey, dear,
Is it not a wake up call, sir? Maybe a name be too sinti, yen shemukina, in terms of our security and chronibano. Say, almost train adjunct, so say, never be honma and koye, ebia, keep me better than what we did.
Onuntino. Enuntino. Referee will be the match and also referee dear. The results of a mini mempene. Observe a paper park in the swing in a derby. Ye hear by a semokina. The enquiry, no, no, Kubuka, you are part of it. I know Ginoka say, on my pedal Ginoka say, you're on a point inside the 7 producer. No, I can say penny for. Ah, now won't come for penny can, you know, peace cancer. No, I saw the penny peace cancer. Yen and non penny for peace cancer. What snowbombs on sign it? What an impedance. And near so I did bear the chain. Cremo penny can. A cruise of 4 penny can. I am from penny for can. And penny for noble people can. Almost a brother sign. I was a woman. No beginner can say run upon inside. Would the any gross disrespect? Total disrespect. Total disrespect. Ko ne ko chire wagen. What's the heavy crowd? Ko so mu o mu fa o mu. Any inside the benechewe. Master, Ghana nyina ye dia wo. You don't destroy to survive. You don't destroy to survive. There was here in Katian in Penny Bitrimun say, any means bia Rubenya power bia yemfenya power no. But when it comes to governance, it's a problem.
Send the MP before Sakabesa by any means in the bia. The
matron say, why are some the houses here?
You can't one sign peace back to.
And that you. Or say, on signing net because we so the means bia what they are there shenko for adwunum. I see don't get ya one sign, o sign ba ko see ma win ni. Wo ko gina court fa niam bra wo so ni bibia kire wa you were here on tape. Han ebisi mbetena data na covid kura na ma covid ba kuma se mo no. O mbetena ayi ho. RCC ani mo e ro mo do mo sa bro form ye data man na.
Dr. Wade is not scientifically proven. Indeed. I'm so be say use a friend saying match season now I'm so be din wo ha na am benin no grove buy no. Say joy ye no so kan be.
So kan dey. Dia me so mbetena form sun ye do mo sa bro form bebrebe. Samre na o tasa team kase na salava ne niam ba na moy try to set bebrebe na se form be ye nyina no. Na so fa so ne dey. Ah wa onim se wo lose wouldn't any evidence be about you when there. Me be twanitia. Be twanitia say ye wo man mu. Keodi. Ghana ha ne wo. Me and rubbish ye institutions. Me and run it down ye institutions.
Okay.
So run it down o institutions sir. You do baby a unya baby enyane enko. Akwese so no iritifi. Na mo wonkara. Na woni ho a oba no rubbish be man di natem. Dia na de shenkora de trim. Nkora ne mu papa no. O mu ni gidie woni mu. Wo oba na ofre say that wo oba no so be dignity be fa baby o ma because kwaku mensa wa she ne PF2 na me baby anya ofre bokum wo e de abeje fans mu no. So run it down institutions no. We run it down. National Peace Council. We run it down security. We run it down military, or run it down police, or run it down electoral commission, or run it down. Then you bad then baby. What be for police and say crown am say hey. Security for police am na bro so police. Mama nam say mama nam say see. So the 24-hour economy ba obe for over 25,000 policemen abeka ho. No be so of be say I was there be wrong. You see, you can preach virtue and practice vices.
Okay.
You can. Me, I'm not here say politics in me. No, I don't do politics in that way. But I always try to tell the gospel truth. So also before police now and yet, but also by the other for 25,000.
Also, quite more fast or fun na enye because omodi microphone e omodi protocol na sefo and e room
mate ye nyina wa ha ye hwade omoba ombegina puppet so no my otako me pe obi a sorry say me diagnose kitu ebe me pe obi a obetimi aba ma stretches na ye adwuma say e bi a university oh yeah, a program be for security and whatever program, HND, BTech, first degree. Wow, be or no be no, you end up going to the security services. You cry in 4 years.
Your course
good
demarcated for
yes
security agencies
good
services.
Wow, when you just our course no, obi pe bank ya, okoye banking course. Obi pe medical doctor ya, okoye medicine course. Obi pe law ya or call law school. Into what we need security.
And security course or no akoye.
Okoye wia.
Na ye de ukọ.
O pass ya. Momo any be picky be free no ayo mu training no be aka ho na moko. As you speak now no. O say obefa no regional balancing. Unum de etie. Oko anwamemo no afa me an example ko okwana nwememo no afa nipa ho ebia o say region bi ofa nipa 100 okwa anwememo ofa nipa 100 ho oba ha no nipa 100 na ofa no afa mu sister fra anwraga ba mfiri kroma
na sanwraga nye enya anwememo fo ngwa na te ho
be tra me mo
example na bia
me mo bi okko boga no afa 100 oba ha no akwa abobo no afa 50 aka ho. So you end up say a regional balancing, but we'll say individual and balancing.
Okay,
we are still having that problem.
Julian, can you advocate Senkayenya a line, a straight line, I directly so security? Yes, sir, cause we are near training no about room.
Ah, Madam Fubi Nebaba me ho. No, even secretary Nebaba. You know, say, you remember, you're going to school, you remember, no, so on the petrol. Nice girl, up in SHS.
Wow.
Who calls cramming?
Obey what pump no na. Obubu petrol.
Just anything. Timmy, who know the yeah. So we are making a freeze say there every night now. Try and ask. Oh, can you understand it?
Yeah.
Into your best friend penny for say. See don't get yan ko say. The nipa wo nyini ko anuma na ka wo ben sent. Nti ho panin pa otwa ntora na e ma homete wo nyina no na no kredie e ba o muntiness yekobusa abrewa yekobusa wo nyina na o man ne ho do e ba o mu mo nti ene se wotie se yirakofo man panin dada me chia no pa so wotie so o kasa he talks more of a Ghanaian than more of an MPP. Yura Korekesi or Kasa. You see him say previously he talks more of a Ghanaian than even more of the companies. He cares for everybody more than maybe all started Brabo first. That is how life's supposed to be.
Okay.
So you started lecturing, or maybe you started lecturing first pan in the pastor. Machradio Kumatarika University 18 good years. You started first or questions. Critically assess and analyze this. Then granny really be na formula like you feel say grana bono my the more now o che o yes o go nemu but our approach to human life you understand people better. To the way you lecture, the way you approach everything changes. It ba young guys in bar. Now two for Omuntebu and Munya Botraka.
Betiase.
And pounds on a be at the mass. And to me, I don't get to say, Omo se omo adwene.
Me da se.
No omo ntumrika. Omo anko sign a Ghana for hunu say they are not for peace, but they are for war. And we are not in for war.
O kind of so emphatic.
Yes. Omo ni njip asumdwe ho. Opposite of asumdwe de. Okay, ode Musa. So no happy. Go do wabi. Opposite of asumdwe de.
Ayentokwa. You rest your case. Anyway, mamra said na esedu.
I'm sure when we were for now, I'm sure me offer. Na KOD.
Also was one.
Me offer some. And now I am a baby.
So,
and I'm over PV Gandrons Monday.
Also, I don't know do birthday.
There was a Samico family, you come back now. Bufu was
to the Namusana. Usia Woma.
1 year over PV Gandron, Menanas. Monday, Wednesday, and program book. Yeah, so more fast. I say what the fire na say masa minti me ma o say na won't me man ade atfo na say manya sa na wo ya madre so when you a protocol then we producer will take I was so here with UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mention na mention this in Benifo nyina mention some Pempe junior parliamentary candidate be kwa and I mean you Sammy Ejima so kwanta on the parliamentary candidate man this obo adwuma pa so my brother na go and I mean you Azuma wa dance
okay.
All right. Na so yen nim say o ma banyina da John Dramani Mahama on e be ye free bontodie mu ho kire enkwankom ahoyira wa aban we di afemu no ma mencha na dwumadi bi a wodi bi ano so ye mompa ye ma no na se bi e campaign ye no na wan say me say ye kofa ma di abubure kuro ma se mu t-shirt za na ye twem ye be ye rally asasa
akese
ha ye jandi se ni nyina ye grassroots approach na na ye kone sa nti wotisi voter region no kan nsam na ze bibia ye de ekoyi o se peace
pact yeah hwɛ the 2024 election oni nyama nam hu nyina
wonim de nti a producer bia from ko program so a onsuro akire
dabi
me sama meka bia ya asema ade asomdwe ba edi obuo eba edi ani die de eba ti se mbegura ha na okofa document aba se science woni di ofa jewa edu atem na se ofa fuku ma mensan
adenta
I'm not on that. I'm not that type.
You are not aware.
I'm not that type. Say, me di benyata to document now. You would tell me.
That's the master science.
The Indian and me. And the Bia, I'm an academy. So, I couldn't spend you know you can observe that I know some day. Okay. Because the peace council come as a office way. The butcher of some originalists. Which I mean, me want some young alcohol. Me trying some being come home. Over, be quiet. And as a be a Mansian Glebina, a Mansian Central, Mansian South, be quiet municipality in an office of fine. How many times when we host more Kessben as a mobile, so more social corporate responsibility, or my band, the peace council, a church, and near Mama Santa Mine at your mass? Zero. In the Debian eyes, a fin shabwa. Ya betwaba no mo kofa me ofa ya sapon nyum no mo me hwe Angola
oh yeah so sabato kwa no mo ye ho
we don't see them, we don't hear them,
yeah behind the scenes yet nsam mo ye hu nsam mo
you can't be behind the scene when you are doing the right thing or when you are going for
so mo ye bia no abebo no dewura mama
ye be bia say esremu ntokwa ekwa ye hu ahemfo amoko ye hu abusu amoko ankonya ho wa santimemu ya so the making us ye hu MPP NDC within and ye my question where do you hear them
I tell you
ma tachi my de na say no ankwa bia aye waso west wogon o tede aye waso west wogon tede bre champion say NDC wini a ye fa mo never mo chira o tede
o ka say NDC wini e kan ye
o so for my
o so me wini aba no at all cost
I'm okay please guys you can dey a good for the gaga say I'll hand over to my own party and ben for the master the oga ko ne hu o ti peace guys onga zero it me hu say a vestigial organ
I know what you're saying
vestigial when you are biology just say e bo kwa as appendix when appendix you need function be wa as anya yale a vestigial organ you
only peace council na dey omoto be dey omoto
yeah you only hear of them
vestigial organ
vestigial they no be tian say you be trouble no mo dey asapon nyum na ba oku mo fra oni bibia twetwa that they create fear panic now say MPP ni ndis ni ntokwa na yekoko hwemanim ntokwa bi azigana
okay
other MPP be sign send this inside ntokwensi no go ntokwensi
Debbie
say yare 8 years almost 8 years ni mewu
onwi
mini abi afani asante o MPP branch chairman boni bahinase wodi MPP chief ni kwala brim for the age of 18 up to date MPP ni nya hwema so da megina say mo fa na nenso wodi ndisi chia ku ntokwa de mo samre ndisi na yete boni o enti ato ba na wie akan ndisi trend vote nya na boni ne matro say MPP nya tazi amozo mai de matro ye ka bom ko me abi 2000 na mo collection center minim ne ko fofie pogas ye wie na wo disagreement bia we go back ni aye MPP for near this for near we no mu nyina na eto anu anwumre na MPP for quarter crowd nti Jacobu DC ana be kwa constituency organizer me pon wo take am kwa anwumre me du ahwena jazo no mo to na me kwata me no mu yidi nkomo o yidi nkomo bia de ekwa ne baby said na me of kan ya ye tribal intermarriages efia ya team gwa efia team no anwani team fanti ni we team we MPP we NDC oba me fia omo ye MPP dominated obi ani di matam da sade ntina wo yendis no make us me brother deputy CEO Ghana Petroleum Hub anya bi panyin ana no nga say na sade a efia mesi ama o ma amia metimo bone na ne okọ okra emfane makura gugu na zika mpese wakudware enti we are not in that things is so obi an sign agreement when people point na
so if that is the case I don't Amansan na some no fan I don't think Amansan
ya dia ya ye and I suppose peace council and nkola nyina say mo where were you Amra ngwofo
ko frame meeting amoko
yeah na me say
IPAC meeting moko
na me say enne don't who ka peace council na ka IPAC meeting
a peace man council na frame meeting amoko
na me say who ka no ade ya yesi a enne mu say enche bia mu mu office okumasi a they watching Kessben TV mo say and this you are boy bro because we have a budget to work with me boy and at least anya we kura no ka region bia enyo conspicuous there we should see activities running na minia boze me ofase asofo ena ngremufo banyi wom ena nananom ya ka konfo tie wana chairman of the peace council kama mtie wana chairman o de bia wo reverend de bia reverend mumma kwaku free anase bia tigare konfo edunim ka agreement o mo sanse ni kwa de bi paso keke mebo na MPP NDC wugina ye de bodu assurance me ya yingosu agunjan no so se ade a me yi se bi ko fa chire na mko fa me bi ko trenu om se de na dan kwa gufa to na sisi wo de se biafo bi e be trenu om so kai e ma wura nya ho o trenu om a e me bi ye wo da se je we so mo to ba wi e kura ye chi bi ba court om ba bu judge e pa mo so kai e be the step wo court enti no sign enti ko ye na nsuo na ze na de ka na kun na de ya de e camouflage de ke enem geza me nya hypocrite nim da bia me no ya de a me kamu no kuro nyina a kyerɛw satum ye de matuma ne de ma de atum se kum ne be kum ne de ye kum enti ye de krata abeto wasan wasan wie no na bi ne ngofo na mo to ayam bia kɔ na ndisi fo ya me nya so ne ngofo ne ye to ayam bia kɔ se de na me o fe kan wo so mo so de ne ngofo treni so kwa se not ni bi
manko hobi
mra dan pare ba o kan se obia calm down wa o de matwofo ba yi wa de bodyguard ba ye be hu obia ye nto aba na so bia mra na ye wie sam before se wa mo nto mbepam ana ya dan pare nya de enti both MPP and this nyina obia wo ne method to da o mu treni matwofo so na make na se o mu treni atutrafo enti obesan ne peace party na de awie ye wie ebu obi to obi anka ho asem so obi bu obi anka ho asem so na make na se da bia me kan se emra me nua ko ban ebo kolo so mo kwa so mo san the region peace council yanto mo nka emra etuotu NDC office so kai your regional office what your monka emra etuotu MPP aswas office emobi what your monka enti utra wodi eye bataya onka obabi asem na fa de rutama o mebe pia kwa so mo san krata se mo kwa bontem no obi angoko krata be na wo san be se utinu na bibia so mutirima ema so kra na bibia ne asi me de bia me se emra Cote d'Ivoire fo ntokwa no eye basa no anwa kwanta na me ho na maya be nsia omu firi Cote d'Ivoire na ere abeduru na keodi sika omu di to nso anum kura eho odi de omu ye omu se omu pe bia ye de ada akoda ndi se be me be fo mu bia na obi ade bia de eko momo mo ko echo omu se omu awi omu se obawia because on firi mu ba na nya san to obi advocate ntokwa besi organa ntokwa zo nsi na MPP and this na ye ne menua ye to ba na wo wia da bia me ka se wo we fofra na mbe so bagya tum because da mani ani wu a no de patapa ya den ebro so ni wanya hina ni so na asem so brafo It is a MPP for area. Was a dick about my young pre, but for more was I go warren why they worry. And this area, you may know Kumasi say, almost a year more yet than the guys, Yaren, or Obiang with them, Obi's woe. And in the shame blue trim say, you should always find something doing. Because, yeah, K would make a say, my soile 330, my pra, my punchy boom, a feeding punchy level. I'm almost one may be beers and I may buy. You may not believe it. So I'm making us. Because I said, me phone quite 13 acres, you may not believe it. Apart from my general, and it's a show when I'm remembering you move me a new Messia. Oh, my God, we got can go work and diesel. And I said, yeah, MPP lose. So I'm making it. Miss me.
On sign.
At last, we get you open videos. Yeah, in here now. Many lawyer host to me. My programs make us say. Program should end abruptly because I didn't hear where they did in young quarter. And see that. So it's you look at that. What can't you say? You can't be no and ya, you can't rabba. Bibian woke up papa, papa, get there. MPPO, NDCO, so by some people of the beer and the Kobians. You got trouble. MPP, Moria, Mari. Said the exam will be BM for ya or movie. Okay, be BM is so that mechanized. I ran mate an orphan. No company in Vompo, Nina name. Now I use. Frank Bernard so dey na bonkuna na so dey dem say obi an kan dey no mo panyi mama so kan 24-hour economy or kan women's bank and say invest here say betu o mo say
on the on dey nam be on dey o kan
o mo say nye o say me say abano beria obi ka bibia o say nye bra debate me to dey say betu ye ye nu o mo ka fi say o ne ya advert nye mama say mo bra debate o mama na ye so na me gina say say ka say betu o mo say nye ba o me say bra debate enti area no yanko ubere o ria na o pe debate wunya enti o munya no say yanko dey say ya na peace council they have a lot of work to do because ene uko every village is there.
But don't you think say yamin fasama say basabasa ye ni hold on make sense mami wie na say nya pockets of basabasa e election e touch my account dey o ka ayawa so dey
ena me so mo ka dey
ena me say
issue statement you share
let me listen to me dey make an answer now make conclusion or make say ya mo sign so basabasa ye bia ba don't you think some for the subon ba be bomb because make a pockets of this basabasa no say mo ana mo sign peace park enti ye ba say bibia ba ye ba be kasa mo ena bia mo share kira ma yes ani
basabasa ba MPP for na so mo chiom
adenta
say na ngogbo so na command force to na security intelligence ni na one
ena o chere say mo mra na mo
on chira and I go party one chira peace council no mo ye no mo anya adwuma if me say say we kura say enti o mo nkada me say bia kura bia be ko bia anya we kura catechism wo me bo and the catechism should be a member if they have broadened their horizon and more various branches can grow it for me na them na catechism
that's a commercial mo bi
oh they be na
2022 o mo
and I say Kessben near a bigger platform that ben na obi transfer me o peace council na maba MPP ni NDC for ahensem yahuwa nyankopon na say bia kramoni mesumlai rahim na say bia obi be say oh enam tetia ni ade sie mu nti yempa basa me say what be o TV put them make come so much as say boy ya cancel because they have a budget. So I'm making us. Maybe NDC you all right. But as me say a peace council for I approach me say oh Gabi be kwa ho nyina na I ambassador o mo say NDC ni dey but yanka asumdwen sema yanka tie beka and I say bia e buy me nu apo yando MPP communication director wa woni NDC for no mo hia o mo kan sabi onyansasem o mo ni mpanim votem o mo compose mo use radios mo nyina mo team up na peace council ye ni mo hia nye program mo preach peace say o mo say MPP NDC dey be see for mo a obi abedidi so that make us obi a wo fia wo kum enti so there are some things for the cameras say be able to da kura fragas bit be na mo kokon TV so ni ye normal nye say mo ya tamfo ni nyina ye kako enti obi a dwena ide asa akino me me bia me say me ni ndis ni die ehwe say de na wo ye se e ba ban mu sesi a de obi nso wasene de abo even ye ni aban mu kura de na wa wo ye de abo so wo sa dwen wo ye nti o say emra bra champo ga say oh they found all means no on the endis for the reply say they also find all means to burn hotels your hotel if you say you should burn the sea ye many sea be burn hotel because e japade ga say we say mu tire boy 30 years the cry hia oda so that make us enti ni mebu say obi wa no de eka na bia me ka say mu say esre ho enka be hia enya krante ba no na free bom so that make us have my passport me ekuta bia na ewu ma ga kwa from kodi me tu kwan da me ka say ni won invest medication na ye call ai paga ni animal behavior and you go study crocodile and almost say what tra wako Burkina obu achia wa Ghana. Apart from that, passport my ya since 2013 me ya na egu ma me ntu kwa na ti me ni ba bia ne eko enti da bia se ye ni mpanifo bi hye hye mo se ehum se ye MPP NDC ni de ba me ma no nya se ase se wanya o man ni nyina de ana se bia se we am president a wani so ade hu nyina de esi ana se ntie se okokum ni pana se bia de okopra obi woni se techima is it north or south? Is it north or south? North. Akukọ sa ho. Ayi woni maja wusu obeye obe host wo take akra. Okoye program ho. Na the program na NDC fo ngoso. Na ko bo frame say memra. Enti me koduru ho no. Na me frame pen pen say me ni NDC fo ni bi e contact. Mo say we NDC ye ma program ne so. Na me say meko. When I finish with the program, NDC fo mbaye no mo bro nipa be 80. Ombe kukuru mi ko soro. Station na me ko na jawusu na ma me 200 Ghana. Omo mba ni taxi driver so mo gye no mo so ma me 1000 Ghana. Ni 1002
una osene no.
Me ba me kuma se de me ba no me yire mind abedi. Na se bia MPP no say as usual na NDC phone konti omo nya no floor no ka de opebia. No regional secretary against a class champion. You get it? And you know how I do my politics. When we are aggressive. Na o me ma ba low tone. Me wia my boss slow because Goliath was always aggressive. David was slow, intelligent.
Festival me na pe you move on today we hand.
Tell the doctor o kan mesre. Onso we are abesire we dey fi offer. Ye nyina di buo de emo. Ye gyan ba bia ye nka say MPP and this nyam tokwasem. Ene ye to ba na awia, eno je say o man na de. Asai, so da make na say. E bia da bia me say aban hye nyina mfeva. Sa na ndisi ba ani hye nyina de. Mfeba no je say kokoko. So by ye checker, ye chemoto, me yamembe. Me no bia woko. MPP ni muzuko ye checker, ye chemoto. Me no bia woko. Ya check contract. Ye my of no school feed ni youth organization. No do na de ka adwane afiri bia omote. What man so no adwane betene bu okwa. What bakwa no obetena trade. Because what dia adwane wa deka. Obi awu. Nti e besere.
All right.
We should always focus Ghana bakopa ne eden.
Yeah wo.
Peace council or without peace me peace council any effect on me fee. Because me feel now peace that. And I say obi on a religious ideology. My wives are Christians and my traditionalists. But ni na say mo masum bia de.
All right.
But there be am say any power ye intolerant. Eye obi a ono anadwe mu no. Wonni focus bia de e ma no. Enti obi a bibia ono nya adwe. Obi a bibia and why so kika. But the make nya say NDC election ye komu no. We should lie low, do a campaign devoid of violence, devoid of insult. Let's tackle our issues. It's the I'm going to say, one issue now, my baby in your biaka.
But that's it.
And two issues, anybody in your biaka.
Aka. But that's it.
Like I say, when we be not,
thank you very much.
Mama ko be ka jata sam ne ha me pa.
Medase. Gabi medase.
Focus with our 24-hour economy.
Very much.
24-hour economy India no aneko. Na doctor ento kwa biensi.
Medase.
Won se me no bia.
Lawrence Bachi AK Buchi Ewaseni Asorin Kwanta Eben Unity Oil Filling Station. Said development taking place everywhere under Kufuor Baumia government. Over here in Kwabri East, all our roads are under construction under the secondary city project. This year's election is a thank you election which will be given to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and the MPP for the excellent job they have done. Greetings to the Kwabri East MPP parliamentary candidate, Honorable Onyine Champo Akwesi Jemfi and Honorable Ketri Asumedu, the assembly member of Asenua electoral area. Oh, okay. Ono Edia Ode Abrayene Anope and so on. No say, good morning, KOD. Whether the NDC signs the peace pact or not, there will be peace before, during, and after the MPP is declared winners of the 2024 elections. Greetings to all members of the MPP youth wing at Asenua, Asori, and Kwanta. Ono Edia Ode Abrayene say, we so Edibi Abrayene say from Honorable Akwesi Ejei Mensa. And also Edinede Adiabre or say Owasichiriwa near Efijasi. There is no indication that NDC can implement most of the manifesto they have for the country. So Yaba Behe manifesto no ensem. We as a good morning host, we free Audi Drisu, Bono East Regional Deputy Communications Director Edema Hwine. Ghana belongs to Ghanaians and we all need peace. Hence, a leader must exhibit leadership qualities. Esedun Ketia and some NDC leaders are getting it wrong. I like the way Mr. Mahama came out to say he's not aware. That means chairman says different things while the presidential candidate says another thing. Greetings to Honorable Yusuf Apetrobo, MPP parliamentary candidate, hostful, and Honorable Mohammed Haruna Eura, DC for Pro East, and also Edia de Abrene Anope Enono. Teacher constitution will be a mwase, and also EDB about say whole NDC party, including their chairman, is telling Ghanaians they won't sign any peace agreement because they think they have to win the 2024 election at all costs. The actions show they are planning to cause chaos on December 7th. Greetings to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Koka and Honorable Mavis and Cancer Board with MP for Efija Secretary East. Okay. Also, Odi Abre, no. We say Champo Kaukuchi Electricals, Ewa Tonsu Station. NDC must stop their hypocrisy and diabolic ways and go to sign the Peace Council paper. What they are doing shows that they want to run the council down, but they can't. Regards to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, Odinho Kwekwapia, and lawyer Nana Eje Bafwe, we are MP-elect, Onye MP-elect, Oye parliamentary candidate, the New Patriotic Party. Na the Ewon teacher Bonti Killer, Ewo Asante Achim of Fwasi. Good morning, Kodi. Tell the NDC man at your studio to stop throwing dust into the listeners' eyes. Big ups to my lovely daughter, Nana Frimpoma Vivian of Great Vision Academy School. Okay, yeah, that's it. We see the former president is consistently inconsistent. He is saying the person who started the project should be sacked, for he who doesn't believe in the project should continue. Mahama, flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, has labeled the Agenda 111 project as not feasible. The same person, Mahama, makes U-turn on Agenda 111. MPP has implemented a lot of good initiatives that I will continue. Let us all vote for the visionary leader, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Hashtag Baumia ni hashtag lawyer and the appear could be named from Pizarro Asante Achim Nyamprase. Sefi de Baboni ye. Nyamprase. We essay Esiedu Nketia, the chief executive of the imminent opposition party in perpetuity. NDC hurriedly took to the hills in an NDC scaffold that claimed the life of Abu Wasid and a political co-host. Kekusi, Ejeso Besiase, Ena Odiwi Abrahams. Good morning, Kodi from. The message, you know, papa. Also, good morning, Kodi from citizen K. Ima Wenchi. This war, MPP has the guts to condemn NDC national chairman for declaring NDC will not sign any peace accord. But the MPP failed to condemn Brian Achampon, who has made a war-mongering declaration that the MPP will not hand over to the NDC. Brian Achampon says the MPP will win the elections by hook or crook, and that the NDC can go and burn the sea. The MPP does not see these comments as a danger to our peace, but Seydou Nketiah's declaration of NDC not signing a peace accord. The world suffer a lot, not because of the deeds of the violent, of bad people, but because of the silence of the good people. Also, Edia, Odi Abring, and Anope. Dia can meba be kind amam. Baba Minsha said this time in free, Gabi Hona, for you heard the manifestos of the two political parties. I may have my MP before launch on the Ochina, na NDC and launch on the and then now watching. Na manifesto in who and miracles abwaji. HSA Oko MPP manifesto no about 80% of Niema Mudishe Muno. Womu etimi aye. Akabe 20% kra. No kra so muguswa. Womu aye. Mamenhwe as against what will happen tomorrow. Ni ahwe mo so mo de na kan. God mamenhwe se fefe.
Oh mamenhwe na wasibi. Na menganjiro se minua miracles abwaji. Minim na ejide. Be woni ma anyete penya bia obecha no mecha ne kakra bi. Na bia meka se woje power mfa odo adobone. Na percent 1000. Me have been examined since 2009. Both internal, external, a lot of things. To wait my candy OPBR. Now, I know score 18. Who's 88? So, who could use this? You take a credit 70. And I'll buy a near normal. What's here in the 88? Now, because I'm a chair biology. As I know, I screen A in biology. Nese we will be or heading towards medical school, na be a pharmaceutical school, nese or the course na as or say money more cano, 80%. Opa, do the world research, even the 2015 manifesto mo year, and we did 2020. Before the election, now we rank in the 52%. In a, the we need election, free SHS, win, as I never got to 52%. And look around a Boama, maybe 2020, which be BT, Mammy Jemensa and Daruma, or change figures, know what the results, about Patromotor form parliamentary, a bracket is what I'm making us. But we had the free 2020, Ebbe Musambria, or more promises on my minia, which is a good one, nurse was. So when planting for food and job. A drew baby agriculture and fertilizer, a full moon they call Wakina. And you are near no idea and ye who are pickups in all districts and constituencies. They are planting for food and job. Young district farms, young school farms, young backyard gardens, so the making us, young institutional farms. Nina the Ejigui. Share number of taxes. And they were promising us that they always move from more taxation to production into one district, one factory. Because na meni minua odencham onu geze menim se oni gan ha bi mo no o do bonzo DC ani minua wo kumni nam no go sheshe hotel we ba wase wo ye ne ho no ye be ye ginger factory we ba wase ye be ye popcorn factory we ba no be ka kan de ani go see say because if these factories are functioning and they are working right now kagana fo be ne be de e be nya adwuma ke odi wona ya de pa unemployment rate na doesn't around 14 point something percent. 14
point.
The NDC time around 8%, isn't it? And he said, we be a we score, on say. See the scorecard network on say. On say bills, electricity bills, water bills. In our grow astronomically. And the real bills neighbor was listening will rent. On say 2020 now in Yabako election, on promise you to be on behind them. Go to me, can I be one work as I got you one hour to my
brother? So meet you. Meet you.
A book when I say, I told you. If you're not with me, maybe say now, by way, among. If I have yes, some can be one as I got BMB before and gas and all kind of Ashomoko. Omoka okay, Omoka Trends, Ombe Zongo community, Zongo schools. We got trended. And on the say. What's that? Now, COVID in the almost 88 hospitals, and if almost only 111. The budget 111 or more BSA. It was a percent as I make a new. Those who are chief examiners, those who are zonal leaders, those who are science examiners in both was CNB external. They are marking the only scorecard network. Now, when you say Dominican, it be a ye, no, what do you mean? So I'm making us ye below 50. And 80% no can. He has problem with all assessment and evaluation.
NT agenda 111 no more any.
And I'm say, yeah, difference you. What am I say? The MB people lose a cathedral. We are building a cathedral to praise God. Cathedral go for both for Israel by and do her cathedral number square maybe. I want to negative score because some more negative. Go go to Amana. Also, as I flat. I go to Amana. Go some more negative score.
Okay.
A man almost in Tamaka Katian. If done this one, Mahama deal maybe any account. Oh, Scar Momsen. And Ubenya 80. Meaning a skeleton is when woman 80. One man be at 35, another 40. And where you were charitable with the max. Say, can we be our chapel in idea of picking biological drawings and rules at the market? Yeah. Can skeleton is one ground. Give you 1 year and 20. And to me, America, with my calcabis and Libya, because say, once now, you're 24 1 year. Would be a moon that is a net now near Yakatana 20. And this near Berlin. Near communicators be oh, or Casa in another, Mazavia, Bawamiamus, where you're two banza. Wait, also, you're really no my system. Because that kind of communication and that of Japan politics. Politics is nice scientific. Data in here, they're working here. There's our patch out, now patch out. Also now, people are loving Amianda. I need more loving or patch out. But I know you're not open. You're not open. I say, Ofuriata is here as well. Finance minister abroad, at large. At large in abroad, intermediary. This is MPP, Brofune, Chrono, Brofune, as Tom Sakaka, nobody be two and the only can go, Uncle Lanjomo de Otacrade. Now, where the member MPP, but where do I boy a was he a youth manifesto now? It can't be a ban. A different for Republic on TV that. kede bia omu nyina atena na party ne bawi a sana mebuna eden afa bi de eden e de akọ ma me momi nua opare ado Pablo me mona baso any all the youth na me momi nua kuma sami jemfin so abaso sesi bia omu yetimi omu nyina aka bo ma bibia de ekoso no enti yedi ka ate de on se me mania no omu ye class omu di chaba ntem ne se me wo fufu na o ma me ka se yedi ka ate nkola ne de na omu ni kan no ngo sua wa de ne ye ngo de aka so na me kan ti youth ya ate de awi ye te ye no enum no na yesi uko university first year so you was about academic no baby na 22 million ebu 23 and ebi onwe pharmacy ebi dey 4000 yen o panyi mahama ne ndi se munye ya dom to ba no ese kukuro unya gi ya na wasake ho na ze nyo
and you know political way am pedi na bi because you busa because am for busa you talk for ababontin ese mo manfa plan mbeto ho ye no mo nhwe kwan am be fa so am be fa so
yes ye ka so na me secondary school mo fa mra mo fa ne bo ne mra se de obi abetua amfa ama
se de asem ehun ne ma doso
onyuni tie
ehun ne ma doso
amfa ama wonyuni oba ye waye
nti say mo take you from
se de be ko ya mfa nko ye benyunu ye nyunu so ebe de ye be
mo take you from it
na woni me ko university
there be mo take you from it
masa
na say mo na mo criticize ya
ahunu pienu prenu ana ahunu bi bendira aboasre wa wo gide magwa no yin nyan de ato nchen amani hunu mame ya amani papa ko me se du fam asa na me ko university of education admag hostel me kan no bia me yitre you do your bread me ko wura mu
adwuma bia oye bi
da bia me ko wura mu no je se wo bre student do me apply first year me dia ma me yitre me yeshu maker ena me say electronics account de piano SS no o fi su ya na ma ye makwele no kakra
me didi hu
na me de me ya na 4 years inte du ba bi no me tu friend ma go te kwatena European Summit ma da ne busu apanyin aye ba my friend colleagues ni akwachi achantem wo so ni vandevo yi ya nya acha ne go de du anwumre me duane ade ma na me de ahya me fridge ma na kakra
na ya first year ni wi ade aka na wo kan se 4 years ya na
first year me wura mu no me wura na me nyoma ni wura ma anu gura ga me ho haram na me de wo ne formula na de wura ma na hu na me chade o private school so da me gana da me time ayi no me de kire nti o wura ma ni hu wura mu wi a enye hu me kaza me koya me second master so am said na 4700 eja a me ton ye e ma me nu ye be sia ngeti a o ze ma ne bom be sia e bu o mo je mo so mo de chaw free me jere mo asa na me ko tua fees na ngetua azana actually panyi bi yema doma mama scholarship so da meganas enti owura mu adding ti yesi etua mu owura mu wi a student no ni obetima jaide amanako ema anoko anyo you say sa ba ko pa headmaster sin ni age pa yesi e be clinics in all the senior high schools there's a nurse for no ewo enti akora na me yale obu okoro nyale na me waje na okofie no clinic me kind madam be high school crowd the students no SB ho amoma omora so na meganas ti yemo high school student void abaso
caso so bi o
yes do to say I didn't you ka chom say cha tax cha tax e be ye free bola tax sanitation tax o si any the e block by any we di e levy here aba and this any the e block eba we di e levy na here eba e si eba e be youth manifesto no o say yes I can say COVID tax so ni COVID the buy na health minister ekoye transactional woni Muhammad Ahatun a was na minister you was na adwen ateko na chi so ka say you know you buy be COVID tax na dey every because AC buy am tax am tuberculosis tax ni o malaria tax ni o jade na buy we there's a body Zacchaeus adwen etwo kendalazos adwen yen je two sa de na Caesar adwen etwo je nko atwo je mo je no minister na dey to say your manifesto no a pick rhythm na me yire panyi se me ganjiro se youth in agriculture na de ya sha ase
ti ni nyina be ba mo manifesto na
e ya bobu awie me yire panyi ya bo ayi ni nyina be brooding ya de political bag afa ho nyina awie ya stocking thousands this year enkura no ngoko no mo free Holland na mo se ba ko 29 to 50 pesos into 1000 years 295 million me ba na mahama ba no so mo ko keten go 5000 6,000 na me yire mo ne me ma yan so ma ya awie ti bia me ka che na bo de ko bugusa wo de me ba na mama mo hwe kura wo de youth in agriculture
ya maubi
enguko 10,000 ma ye wa se bebre o enti me nya wie no me ye mo ade eno no na o mo a o dem me yard better mo bi Wednesday na me wolu ma ho do kakra ti ne ba ai patase se mo se me scan mo se bi spectral den ye ko no mu documentary bi Japan o ba besi o ya mana sase no tim ne dan nyina ho ne moto wo ne sacre wo ye fish farming wo dua we irrigation ya adwuma all year round and of once ko ben no bia oduru na aburo nya bewe and aburo betem tia ba ko no ada me mpanism se me dua bu me vigilante me twa na me ma no and ye yina betem no ye review some because them move me dua me se me ba ko mo se ya to no 5c wana me vem call from nti me dua one acre bi my mother say come ya sate ye na me feed me mo ya se me ni ko hu ye pa because enye ma boy ya di me bi ko youth agriculture make it hoko na ndis for no di ye di adwen de ekomo ana ye wo omo adwen se o e wo se obi ara ne de embi for omo so me training ICT no motor iPhone e tablet amom nti no automero account abaya no gina wo ye video another go to YouTube no create content na ngonfo hwe na ya maniska so da make na ubu za doctor so da binya sa e mo metra ya juma wo Canada ni ya ndi mo asam ni ya ka obi ya Canada nti yene manifesto ndi e straight e ya wiemfo de manifesto e bebo ma Ghana fo obi ahon ade
wiemfo de nfo no na promises bebrebe yi
e bi de wiemfo no okoya ngoko so benya bia de so da megana ayi I confirm the year doctor mo and so one social committee dey try and throw 2 years one anim social committee dey mo santo de mo nya ade ya na me di bebre ho ya no argondia e ba say this year no mo bua ma Yeri.
Mo bua mo we.
Mo kusi buafo. Na wusu ni mo yi. Mo bua me yeri. Edu tama bi bari ni de. E bia yo hu shoji shoche. Wo ya se wo se tie se akire. Be ma me mo.
Se e bua ba iwe pa na MPP anwe a wo.
Ma me mo. Oh, se mo anwe abia na me ni magu ase. Na me ga. Me se me ni mu ase. Na mo time me ni mu ase. Ma me mo Dr. Ironkuma Abaso. Okay. He so objective. No for the other na at yes in but I thought that's what doesn't work and the papa ya now in interview Dr. Jaco Drew and I my for education so I just or SD ni ono so yana ono so objective ba but you thought that no work mad our friend for in the end but you can be you obi say there no for for here can be me ba ko asante rogi and kan ono so eyebi the man this be me ya me nya bi
is that what to be
o de mo fa mo fa de me ya fa o fa o de ni to down to kwan o bata na se riba no na se utiti na chi e na ba o chiri go je we na de opre no kan yes o ba bu na ni ba ko na me bata e fe bo ni ana be wa patent unim de ya manifesto on de clear all right but me membu no we should be at the center. All right. Ni enyema bibia ide. 24 hour economy ni dia. So we when e dia adwuma no be dey. Because abaya bi chire madana na lunch here no. 133 no. 133 was so ko DVL computer na Halidu agabo so no nko to da onya connection ma ina mo. Obesole. Ama Gabriel Sedu so ide. Abatana. Gabriel Sedu so don so saade a. Aso ba betra na se tie be rotate 3 sare bibia ide. E koso. E na mo adwuma mo so besa mo yebi no. Eno so aban be dey. Obema mo sack incentives you be reduce mo bills be mo security na na mo fa kan security ne ba e se fa bebre de egumbere mo fa ka ne ya adwen pa asa kan se wo ehu school me as if mo ye officers any pay ko biological science abi do ba ya se we police officer na wono biological science
on your degree
na be had be biological science be dey we won be ge bia ka ko no ehu school
ko security
school obi do na nka wo expert don't make sense obu ogura se bi o da bia wona ma we onu ayi security be onu agura won timi checking security here dey eyi me da bia am get say police for anko for obu mutuo ebu a what ebu number na ya na most of them no mo peke intelligence fast na ze na dwe ombo bi to wazi police wona manadwo so you check there should be an ambient say bia me ne me wo fa ne ziko money ya na me police na me dia kira I say one other cycle mo say dey e monitoring all right ndi ya nyina addition there eye and na other job placement is wo anyi ni ya in the pando kwa shoko na niye de enka me ko ye science education and chara me da anu MPP you to organize we sham was gabi me so check mama ku bi ade de e mama na mzinya to me part time ade amman kanya ne ya distance for break ya me pon ya manzo
straight
actually ade chara na so da me gina and na first na me kwa so na me Bible studies pa mo dey say da me kwa so ndi na na mo som na ne nyina
that topic is for another day but that's it
manifesto ne de obi an say de ne de and na mukroji and na phone so de adia to the implement debate na form na na mo chairman na kwesi abaso what start here is me me come before ebi na akwesi more piafo ya ne sa Wednesday me no be kwai on ko ne sa man
that's it thank you John Mensah organized MPP Cote d'Ivoire branch. Dr. Baumia's breaking the 8 for 2024. Dr. Baumia is the next president of Ghana in the 2025. It is possible. So far, so good for the party. John Mensah, so the NDC would undoubtedly lose the 2024 elections. No amount of intimidation can change the defeat of the NDC. Kekusi. Doc, me manifestos no. According to Miracles Abuaje, about 80% of the manifesto no to me accomplish it. What will be your expectations come tomorrow? And that of the NDC. So, Doc Mamintio.
Oh, okay. Kodi, some chairman some quantum.
What you Krum de so ba no wenchi omo asemo si asen tina de bia
nkono boni nyina asa yamba omo se
na ka so bo a
papa ni nwe anwen san da na omo eh omo se wa chi ngu ma cho
Doc be kwa
that is fine. My main clear ne marketing TV. I think say one penda that number me tie ne comment ba ko bi say or proposing National Prayer Day.
Aye.
Also be a national cathedral. And yet
yeah, cathedral no see you. Was it oba kutu amana?
Or boa by nika. Now one holiday, one day I did prayer day every year be ba condesi or a bonfire. Do you know the cost?
Ebia no nye holiday.
And do you know the cost?
Ebia na nye holiday. And I say sky be come e the best idea.
You see, sometimes you don't understand them. Sometimes you don't understand them. Obisi will sit down, baby. Ghana for nyina.
Akoya adekro na e friend to my
because it just they have the alternative very scary. This is empty. Yo, Obisi will sit down. Sorry down. Interdenominational building. Ye Ghana for nyina. Ubi bit makoho akobompa at any time at the world. Program bit my ho. Ampa the cost na se for ne ho niam and say bebre ho some of us we are against the sources na se for ne. But you vehemently kicked against it. Now you are proposing say yenyi one day ensi ho na me nuanom ne he de abompaye obi ha ne gidie ne. You see. Oh, me tell me say wait now so be sorry no mra dia manipakro na ntra because he's performing.
So I can never be we are one of them.
Now but say university ni eco school first year.
You're quite fasting and prayers.
Osanko school at first year no. Ni school fees no. Academic user fees no. Ube year free ho. Beboa. Inti na nkora no enkoto aba. Be free. I now revisit 2013. And a cost share and a muye dinka say I wanna be is any money in every man crying 2 years.
That was then. Is it or about with the different ideas?
Name crying to your light bill. No moon to your water bill. No moon to your academic facility user fees, animal never no moon to you. And our boss will moon to you. It's see our cast almost say, Yanko Pombo me bar. Reset na make an be no merry reset ya kusi time na no moon to ya no. Enti me make sure say moon to ya, but I don't say free.
Okay.
So tell me now. Onu nche say free enti de oka ye no waka wawe de ba purugu se de me ye ba ko no ma anya de hwo de adro we no bone kan o se de na me over say ka say Adams Adams
finance minister
all part on asefo no fair enough but de adro de nkai man peni dada ka bone ka
say so buy no na
eniema me ye anye yie na manye ni yie ma Ghana for ho kire ABC the university for me ha mo pa se na me mama montu me mama ko tuatua fees bia ma bebre enti me new school mo jai school mo ho kire wo mo na me na me course man ba sa mama babo ne ka mo fa nche me na menya kwan ba biom de amenye sa biom. Be bold and say this.
The former president Mbrabo Ntemeka just say wanye ni yie
bonika
ono atreche hu se ose de amamu ye koipa de ne de ne ye papa be de wa be pacho
papa be Roman of penny ba ko ma menchia father Dr. Father Kingsley ono hwe Roman Kessben so Kasi. Or sign my colleague, men in the call China and for Doctor. But you know, some American. Roman so for the Kruku Teki, Kessben or the Cochenasi, Brunya Bre. Oh, maybe.
Oh, there be maybe.
A boy, Ira, Obiachi, a boy. Now, I see Bagia Buanaco by nothing in our concerns or boy. Oh, Chene, Nebusian phone be on your room for Roman, by Nebusian phone be Babaja by us. It did now to me, Papa Biaba Bonica, or the Putum my identity from Bonnie Chamepa now, Kruku, Minam Kuya. So, if you trust anybody with anything, find job, anything can't tell radical. It's a catcher man, Penner, I say, Bonica, a Trebia, and yet there's nothing wrong about that. Okay, and Corona, your my dear universities. The cost of university education, so academic yourself, is not 10%.
Wow.
I'm telling you, 10%.
A facility yourself,
come out and university. Yeah, Japan average, of course, probably 2,000 Ghana cedi 2,000.
That's academic yourself
for 1 year. 1 full year. But sanasa accommodation. Your population, student population, Hong Kong, we are more than 15,000.
Okay.
Yeah, a bind dying, see one as the man Korani demo 4 hostels. Nina Kabuma and Timmy Fanny for more than 2,000. Oh, my can you know as a for nothing for Busi, if you are month for converted to it, but almost average. They want to acquire 4,000 Ghana cedis.
Progressively, no one graduate.
And to obey Canessa, want to mean you know, be a bayer was so Casem make a progressively say, come any free no or can't hope go on to mean yet. And why you crying for so.
Doctor, what kind of pays want to mean? What's your bet or bet budget to so
university our free and
presidency
na presidency de ekọ no ekọ a omko hwe tugu ana eya ade wo nti wu jai ho no so ehọ no so beteto unum say government we or the South programs na se for project do na bi na budget fa ehọ wu ya ogu other projects ni bi find ways and means a obetimi create another revenue stream na ka odi ayewe we simple logic. It's university for here, you talk for transfer here. I say, there be, or ye cofa side do Bogu universities, there be yampene. Koyenimuno, or can yet. What Nano Kebisa, or here national health insurance, also 1-time premium, Major Memobaya, or be a Tiaba Copa, any better than Santimem was here. 4 years pilot. You see, be the capitation. I mean, this abro for no put that. Veteran has 1 year. Oko house, but there be Hankwan Oko. Ubit me ko baby no waka no ko hose da bi o card nya ha baby aka no fa na ko hose ani nko sa yare. Now back to MPP so omo manifesto no
about 80% has been
it's not okay 80% has been completed and so my year I will never agree that. But I will agree say 80% have been initiated.
Okay.
Say okay brofuni.
Ma menhwe brofuni ye because me person kutu na me hu the correct one today.
So can say have
carry on
carry on. No, you cannot say all of them have been completed.
Okay.
But most of them have been initiated. At a very good stages omo kasa omo to aso a ebeboa bebre.
Okay, eno ni o say we have run a test of our manifesto to determine that there are 80% of the things that we said we'll do that we have been able to do.
That's fine. Me just say so on waka. But men so
also analyzing
80% no have been initiated. That could have been the
right
the
one now.
They have been initiated. Here say almost 2 almost no to be complete. That's all to them because the manifesto now Monday ban minimum but and deviate bebre and free what they have been doing.
Okay.
When you talk of education, aban where you do education bebre. Baby, I'm a back school, but some just them. Now here, continent say ni mo here. So ko, come on, dear crying ko first year. Well, because I had a banner one past year na. He got a degree 9. Call me. Got a degree 9. University, be a secondary school, be no, but me shed the prospect of that particular way now. It's good. No infrastructure wise, no kakrebi. I do to school, no kakrebi. But go there and see now. It's moving very, very, very fast. the education sector he fa na because aban ne nyaade why ye ba onwie ni nyina enti no aban we manifesto no it shouldn't come out to something different new so far as education is concerned but something to augment what is already in place to make it top. What about health? Health ayana ebinum kase metese over say kase eto na now say the COVID tax.
COVID tax, sanitation tax.
See I pacho he senanom edin no ho and the betu bi so woni say Kodi woni say currently they are no say san so ba no monkeypox in a something Elena Sefo no mu nyina no onu say an borders
dengue fever
on say borders ni nyina o mo ha say ba be test abe sa ne me nyina sa foto na mutu ni din COVID tax na Sefo no there was not going to be any something new. They have to change the name to be maybe health something tax
and the din da so keke
and I'm just say it's going to do different work. And you have another tax, a monkey tax tax. No other fever one tax. But how we say in the BS, okay? Before say COVID, ever Ghana no. Another COVID buy no. And if I need to me test it, sentence say. Boss say.
I think it's 3. Also 2. 1 hour and yes.
Yes.
2.
See up check here. Aban we eti mia boa ama omo over 50 centers om test. Enno akra konfo no chese wo ko konfo no hospital haya konfo no cha wo ko abrochire na sefo sa vaccination na sefo mu nyina ma me cha provider mensa vaccination na sefo nyina no obetum akọ ya but yet na kuroma say emom ben pedada ma ne we mu penso nyina no hwe yare be so achi a eso osisi achi na so pa achi na akọ gina so CSM starting free stream na sefon ya anya ho omu antimi anya ho lab akokra say lab akopa de si esirim ba akoni so obi ba comprehensively and most of MPP project policies no boss a means to an end an end to yourself. Into gina ho na access ya unya benefit na ho na. Free SHS on the amount for access the benefit. And for so also power adan school fees no nka me kotua no e shemboto me de koto aduane adi me de sida me de. But that is not the benefit. The real benefit, the true benefit of free SHS will be next 10-15 years. Ubo who nipa the quality of people umbe produce on the mobile system. Every home beer will have somebody at least first degree and I say and when you have that kind of mentality and as mental people who fear now who the quality of people eba system and ko yese who ko akura bia say pechia a school for fee anyway there be we dey oboko ba bia obenye school ni ba ko fee to most of the policies no a means to an end so because a friends of planting for food anya adwuma no so mushemu kena planting for food it worked perfectly. The mistake they did was say aduane ne baaye no omu tena ho ye hwehwe
omu jan wura mu
foreigners no so betokoi
okay
at the time of grains ni ba more no that was the time on Nigeria and Burkina no so edi track ba boki eba techiman ebeto ni nyina kwai abanya as subsidizing aduane na manayefo amanaba but the farmers no turn at expensive rate edima or higher cost edima foreigners mo mo de ko ema de kakranka farmers na yifo no poultry farmers ni be ma omo nkoko adi na sefo ni nyina ekoi south supply chain ho no omo anhwe e ho no eyi but the planting for food it yielded positively. Say pick up nemu na sefo no untimi nye planting for food so bi nko agric officer nko jachi pram so anaso mesine nko se dwaboso enko hwe wemra na onante form na akọ MPP most of the time no the amount for they always think big work big and make it easy for people.
All right.
Ti neman keten bebre pacho beba neman keten bebre no eni omo is so miracles ka say omo pole eni bebre omo ya anaso omo guso ya infrastructure road infrastructure
maybe also they haven't touched cra
and 20% na okano that one
and no cra no say and ya the oma chance 20% ya the oma chance
cater definitely to cater for most of the this also here development a process. Development ye event. You can never sit down. Nyankopon kwano the development ye event. ono krampo no anya event kesu nyankopon no sorry o say assassin emra na asase aba ensu emra na ensu aba we emra na we aba meboa but ono kra no for one day we ene kakran 6 days development any event a process ka American for come nye kwan but to call mo highways so so how do I go home walk
baby am akọ Nigeria
ukofa bus me for bus or port authority that is New York na me go Florida almost 20 something hours and a bus and we do I know change no for a greyhound
onam otibas musa
they do be rotten and me cha me ko hesa I do na me kwan ya sell am ye kwan yi
okay
sell am ye kwan omo highways so omo patch kwa mu nyina na sepo nyina bi da so it turns out development no because nipa eba na niema esesa the taste and preference ni technology niema esesa ntino omo dey ba we no they cannot talk everything in there. You cannot talk everything in that even manifesto. If you could do rebi krana, senka manifesto do rebi a, do rebi a senka osanko revise simple. Because you maybe to me ba, ne current so the best wa mambu no. Until after that no asan budget, no asan call for maybe a best no for. So I am not expecting something entirely new. They may discontinue some of the policies. Set taxes na sefo bi hom be yibie free ho flat rate tax na wodi ka keke obe yibie free di bia ba be so na se oti wona aka se obe ma sa cha tax no
obe ye free
tax be ye free ho na sefo mo now you are not helping the country, you are not helping the youth.
Why?
Unum say the more man I for is a man for the more na man for cost system no ekom.
Yes. Now when sentiment etime yi be free so muntiminto because unwini na wuji. When we near
and encouraging be brebu say na me kodi kakra we na aban ba betim.
Okay.
Akwa to say ensane other way for aban tax kese e man born ye den to create disincentive for you and I. It will advert crown mo sana be shase say drink responsibly. Lotto crown mo ya advert pa no. Udo bia say it's not good for Obia under 18 years. And now, also bet responsibly. I don't know, say, cotton fear in alphabet. They have to be a clause.
All right. But that's it.
I guess our nation will be move. Yo, dear NDC can. Some be tax and if you want to be almost on the call.
On the coin.
On person side the court. Fescabagis cabin, DK, and this. What if you now? Jody, so you could do, bro. Obi ko dua bro o ko boka 10,000 Ghana cedis ko dua bro nim sensu beto sensu nto na ati o se fiscal bra na o de mamia
one month mama double
no o de ko dua bro na ide I don't creative problem where area ho na o mo dua bro dua ba iro mo nyina ja dua no it is not incentive
me ba na be rap hanum. Good morning KOD, my greetings to Dr. Please KOD, the explanation of the youth manifesto of the NDC is confusing as the 24-hour economy. KOD, how can the youth organizer of the NDC say a different thing? The communications officer is saying a different thing. John Mahama himself is also saying a different thing. So please, which is which? How can NDC themselves be so confused with their own policy? KOD, any rational being will see that the NDC is empty. Still MPP is possible. Oreku Akimoda and Odiwe Abraham. We so say inotni desire. Amansan Ntie. In fact, maintain the open church. Say we say good morning, Mr. Host. The NDC 24 economy has nothing good for Ghana because they themselves can't understand the 24-hour economy. Charles from Cote d'Ivoire and Oduwe Ede Abrain. Ghana said last time Mahama promised Ghanaians that he wouldn't promise anything, but today he has been installed can promise. Okay. And also Ede Abrain and so we see the NDC will I have read it before. K Kusi. Right, me wrap up your brain aso. Doc, finally. Nanka bese ka sitak ne yaban de but time in my coin. Me wrap up my
yensre aban. Say nsa koka.
So die.
Onu die ntia make understand. So create more tertiary. I also say that there are cost implications.
Okay.
No more tion baby.
And
which is very good. My idea. And you run a pomo, up a jam on a tertiary dear. Enye asedia as a tertiary phone said.
So,
but Messans was straight. Sitak for us say, almost so nye tertiary ejuma.
Okay.
Say, or be that minimum stand to be corrected. That's some that social university, BSCB, or being a tourism small, or setting, almost small, or money. They will almost treat
affiliated, for him.
They will almost treat almost students. Oh, Koha, boss me what? Training colleges and college of education. So about body tea.
There was strict rules, sir.
So yeah, we could Praha, I'm pad dear. So a tertiary dear.
Manning tertiary.
Also, your tertiary kaka. Ko West had nothing for whom Bema. We actually Trinity. No, I want for future
without uniforms, without everything. Dining hall, and as if we
confidence in Kosro. Teacher need to meet Yakura and hope there be. Oh, to some person,
junior staff on the bureau. Junior common reference.
Institute for lectures. Almost on week, but on more serious note, the dialogue must continue. I buy whom say government and I say the employer and issue. No, sir. Once I what create your mom say,
what do you want to do that status? Yes.
Pa, I said, be a one so the bass. Me, mamma, me names be almost and I saw mom, it could, my 1 minute pill. I saw mom of your mom 10 years. Human resource. So how would you mind you? Your human resource is supposed to say, body, you say, once I'll be thrown, so your lecturer, our Hannah, 7 previous son, as at least who could have a beer, PhD first. So could have research base this. So your administrators who could have this. And from a while could have we corner. Say now, Bedger, but what we need in a year more 5 years, say,
fab grade
you. When to me upgrade you one.
What
the story will be different. There's supposed to be a room up beer. Ebeboa amomba de mesre teacher for no say dining will be anko na panation na nkra no bia we master Gabi ji ayi dia dia sem nkra
so every Gabi
on say 2008 na grat for the ombanye kufo ko position ani MPP ko position 2024 sitak
edi akufo do ni ani MPP ko position
na me wona for be 30 o say yeah me research base met nti we am na mfo do na ko training college and e kire mo ga say o more than to mo nya mfe no mo ya mfe le we ne bia start PhD kra na we am ga say na ye tie ntua mo kan mo edi mo didi o mo say ye ni dia o mo tama aban no ko position aban mfo ne ba bia ye nti obesu na de ehia bia wa de o de amaya ma adwuma no aye de akoso enti de o mo nya ne say ye de yesu am bi focus nga say o mo wu o mo ye de o mo mfe nko the attitude towards sitag no
and one of
leading them straight to opposition.
Thank you very much, Madam Gabriel Esiedu Asi. Ono Oba Eye
Antipi. Oh, Kumasirika University.
Okay.
Mama P. Ona the birthday nene.
Okay. Madam Fubako. Mrs. Vida Frimpoma.
I okwasa ndi achimo bogwa. Catch be friend my KG.
Okay.
Me ne use go but was do me down apart. The stone mo dey to
Kessben.
No any boys ni nyina.
Etwa ho
That was a classmate.
Eba.
But me ne use go butter press.
That's it.
To so mu gumu a mo nyina.
Thank you.
We just feel doctor. Pa we doctor. No no ya be ni on dia na obo.
Thank you, Gabriel Esiedu Ajiremuma NDC Okobekwa ne mpotemu a communication no na da no sanso na Dr. Kwatin Fokyo ono oko KSTU aye Kumasi Technical University a lecture pening ewo ekuya PSC asarbedi akọ na ehihye dwumedi ya yede ebreo sanso na yebeda aye set Wilson na gina camera no echi na afi yada ya pages ono eboade ko social media handles ni nyina okọ ho na same MCR ohonum technician on duty mu nyina aboa Emma director no as usual has been Inra Kwachi any omomboa sound